Renegade. Man afraid, man in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest round here, no tabloid. Hey, make sure you eat and deny them. I tell you, Andrew Holness. Brother, when you stop tell lie, man, we catch up on the next big lie again, you know. Huge lie. I'm going to put up the video. Since you go to St. Thomas, you go to St. Thomas, and you talk to the people, them, and you can't remember your story where you said last year. So the story where you said last year, where you give me, you know, St. Thomas, you come and switch the story right now. I have the two video line up, by the way. And this is a huge lie. I show the people them right now, you know. Yes. You're dangerous, man. Hey, that's what I tell you, if you run with Andrew Holness, you know. This can't be a prime minister. Truth comes straight, and him always a zigzag all over the place. Andrew tell one, hey, you know, or him come and say live in a one room or two room. This is another big lie where we have to use straight and beat him with it. Andrew look on the people, them up at St. Thomas, when them go up at the plaza the other day. Remember, you know, a MCB, one build it and do all kind of things, and him a dream and him a this and all kind of things. Right? And Andrew, I'm more than one set of lie them tell up there, but that one ya, me pick it out. Can I show some of the lie? But that one ya day and night. When him a talk about him Kentucky. I mean, have the two tape line up for showing how this guy dangerous. Remember, you know, him just say one thing just a couple months ago, last year. And now him go up the back up there, so and come say the same thing, but this time everything changed. Him never realize what I'm saying, because him's a lie. You know, him can't stop lying. You know. We have to done with this guy, him dangerous. Then him say next thing I'm gonna put here so now. Like him no want nobody talk about him things, say like him no really find fault and him blame, you know, like he put things and try to blame others when him just do with them doing things. This man blame the PMP every day and night and the whole of him like from him going to politics. But him not fix the road, him tell about road not fix him. The murder rate, everything him blame PMP. But the liar and people, him too be a face with a one. And by the way, Mr. Christopher Tufton came out. He talk down from the West. He might talk for George Wrong. And same son. And bring in God in that, you know. Because them love big people. Because I say Andrew friend a beat nurse, you know. Businessman friend. And me get something now, and the first in beat man. Is a woman beater. I hope for the gun, because I say the license authority, firearm license authority say them are one if it's a license firearm. Because if the license firearm that, you know, them for seize it, but not with that. Remember, you know, if you draw your gun from a person, you know, no, that's a illegal firearm. If you get 15 years, rather, you know, in Ghana, rather. So maybe just remind Andrew, if you have in a license gun, like thing like that is spitting on a nurse's face. Take it for your sidewalk or garbage heap with them film little, them man they know upon them force, them walk, you know. No watch them stand up, you know. You're spitting on a nurse's face. Yeah? And then go around beat her like this bad. And step in her head. When you see same step in her head. See? And it no surprise me if you see my Andrew, a businessman in one of them. You can call him Bell and the Bell. Love the Bell, you know. Show Bell. Right? Same like how the other one, them beat the man up in a St. Thomas. And him a counselor up there. And George Wrong beat the woman. And then she got married to him under the rest. Because you forget charge. These people are the worst set of people on the planet to backside. Hey, I want to not see the lie what Andrew tell me. That's why I tell him can't be trusted, you know. This is a brand new lie, you know. Anytime I go to a campaign, you can just sit down and just listen how the man does him tie up himself. The guy evil him tie up himself. I put them out there, so, you know. Now I play a video, it passes, you know, because none of them see. None of them see. Hear what I'm saying, none. When you hear what I'm saying, because I remember I'm talking about Kentucky. But I play them together now, I'm going to hear the line. Remember, I'm just talk about this story. It's a story, you know. And then come out, paraphrase. Talk about the story again, but more to listen keenly. Oh, this guy, life your prime minister, so. Him dangerous. Very dangerous. Make me start my show because I beating time, you know. I beating time, so let me start my show. I not ramp with him. You're too dangerous, man. One room, two room, every time you open your mouth to tell Lion Jones. Stop it, man. Makes my day start for you, brother. Start
we lump some, we a beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We lump some, we a beat it till they are my burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
we keep like the government of a country. It's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
it's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician with the evilest mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame. Wanna go friend up the youth, them really down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them clothes and buy them.
All right, people. So you see the liar, you have to pick it out with Andrew Holness. So Andrew Holness, we ask him for show what him do in the 2 term. Him can't show it. Can't show it nothing. So what him do now, like how it's Darrell Falls, him run go to the bus. And somebody tell me today too, you know, say Darrell, Boatag, you beat your wife too, you know. Remember police tell you everything about where you are going with, right? Bless both, right? Them a wife, them a woman beat and them thing, them to move away. Them to go away. Andrew to lie. So, you know, through Andrew find something you know if you do know. They make up there so calling CB who are doing the thing. You're not done yet, you know. And you got cut ribbon to something when you're done. I'm gonna talk to you about that again, you know. Because when you have a historical building, like war theater, you don't want to build something else, you want to repair war theater. Because I don't there. Even Norman Manley, I don't get PMP launch and other party launch and everything in our theater. Yeah, it's a historical building, right? When you have KCC, you have a historical building down there, you know, just want to build a new one and move it. Like how they want to move Parliament. Because you have the Parliament right there, so, from 62. And listen, and not even 100 years yet, you know. And they want to move that building, but grab Bank of Jamaica down there with them not plan to lick it down. But you want to move the Parliament and spend a bag of money. That's stupid to me. And I like it to grow out, not span them whole in it good. Right? I don't know where they might come with. Right? But you want to move the St. Thomas Municipal Corporation and put in a building. No historical facts about that. You just move it from one place, you know. But all of the mayors, them and everybody going through that. So you move it and put in a new building, the one of that wipe out, you know. You wipe it off, wipe that come out of history. Yeah, that coming like you move the White House and wipe out history. And you move Capitol Hill and wipe out history. These people have the air. Yeah. Them not have no respect for history because them not think. Remember me at all for them think, you know. Certain building and certain things you don't want to change, especially like government where you use, and you use it for 100, 200 years. It come with that history there. The first one, the first this way and this. So, and you know, like you tour the place and you can carry kids, go tour and say, all right, these are the seats where them used to sit down in this room was for this. You're going to wipe out the one of that. If you're not all, you know. And then trick St. Thomas people. What's the biggest lie? No, this is just one of the biggest lie Andrew will tell up there. Never play it right now. But want never stop where you hear me tell him lie and then never play the lie. Remember him talk last year. Last year before, him talk, right? And now he come repeat the same argument, but a night and day. Because him come and talk about the Kentucky and him gonna give them a bill. But you know, listen what I say. The man say, he might keep the thing up there and a girl get up and say about stoplight and thing. But when me play about the one for last year, when I hear him say it's a man get up and tell him the same thing, him lie, you know. Him lie bad. Yeah. Him want to destroy heritage, track and stream. Because them, you see me have boy, the man them, me have to talk sense in them head. Yeah? Talk. You don't destroy heritage site and heritage things. Well, come there, so the building there, when you just build the building, it was a building. But through run through the whole of these things now, like the council building and them things, they try to repair it and have it as long as possible. Because it come with this historical thing where you can look up back on it and you go back in a time and where you say yes. You know, destroy these things. You understand? You get rid of your heritage. And that them good, that's why we know them not good. Them not easy. You understand? You understand? Yes. So look on this now. When you look on this, look on this. When you listen to this code, not my word, no, Anjo. Your word.
In any form of ideology other than what makes sense. All
right. So
I don't.
First, he might drop some word, right? In any form of ideology, because I don't know other than what makes sense. I don't know who I talk to. But I just point out the lies them. Because I'm telling you I talk to a Holness. Yeah. You understand? No, that's why Holness, we teach them Holness. Me no bother nothing with them, When them get pant up, I come tell them the truth. And remember, them can't stop me from telling the truth. No, this is another come upon them TV and radio. Where them are tape it and then them can't edit that out of them, you must lie. You can't must me again. Impossible. Yes? Just listen this.
Believe in any form of ideology other than what makes sense, other than what works, other than what is practical, other than what is fair. And I have conducted myself as your leader in that regard.
You lie again. You conducted yourself in practical and fair. Then you have, I know this is where I stop on, we'll just dissect it. This is up there, But practical and fair, the court when struck down the unconstitutional SOE around 15 of them. It's not fair for them just when you send out police to just kill the youth, them and just kill them a gun. You know that, don't it? So we have to say it's a bullshit. But when I get to the lie, because them are foolish system I talk to, But may I show you how the man be a face and lie. Just listen.
A decade ago, at a church in this parish, I hosted a town hall meeting called Prosperity Live. Some of you here may have been in that church hall. And a young lady stood up and she said, and I'm a lady, stood up. Some of you here may have been in that church hall. And a young lady stood up. You here may have been in that church hall. And a young lady stood up and she said, and I'm paraphrasing her, St. Thomas needs development. For too long, we have neglected the parish. And she used certain examples to demonstrate the neglect. I'll never forget it. She said, St. Thomas is the only parish that doesn't have a stoplight. And then she went on to say, St. Thomas don't even have a KFC. No.
You hear what I'm saying? I remember what I said last year, or year before. So, remember just hear what I said, who stood up? Let me hear again.
The young lady stood up she said, and I'm paraphrasing her, St. Thomas needs development. For too long, we have neglected the parish. And she used certain examples to demonstrate the neglect. I'll never forget it. She said, St. Thomas is the only parish that doesn't have a stoplight. And then she went on to say, St. Thomas don't even have a KFC. Now I am going to send the bill for promotion to KFC because the amount of time that they have been mentioned here. But you get the point that the people of St. Thomas want.
So him says a young lady. Let me hear him say yes. Hold on.
That
So
was tabled
Let me go down to that.
to make repairs and improvements to local and secondary roads
I wanna go to this. Hold
as
on.
far as we can. But you will also notice that we are making the investments in the highways.
Listen now.
St. Thomas in the east.
Listen now. Let me hear what the young lady say. Hold on.
A parish that spawned our self-government. Well, it took back self-government, but gave it back after a while. But St. Thomas, the rebellion,
Yes.
made the colonial masters then start to pay attention to the conditions in Jamaica.
Yes.
And from then, St. Thomas was treated like the forgotten parish. I remember in 2016 having a Prosperity Live meeting in St. Thomas, and a young man stood up in the meeting and said, Prime Minister, I'm paraphrasing him now, we want to feel like we're in the modernity now, like we are a part of modern times. We don't have no Kentucky and we don't have no stoplight. That was his perspective. Forgotten parish. I remember
This is Andrew
in
Holness now, 10 years
2016
ago.
having a Prosperity Live meeting in St. Thomas, and a young man
You hear this?
stood up in the meeting and said, Prime Minister, I'm paraphrasing him now, we want to feel like we're in the modernity now,
Yes.
like we are a part of modern times.
Yes.
We don't have no Kentucky and we don't have no stoplight. That was his perspective of being in modern times. Of course, we understand what he was trying to communicate. Parish.
So Andrew, you can't, let me tell you something. This man, him so lie that not a fee mouth. Him can't even remember, come on now. Can you go back down there now? You have the same meeting down there. And it's a young man stand up and say it. But yes, they just tell you, know it's a young woman. And you couldn't, and you can't forget it. The stoplight and the Kentucky. Instead of Kentucky and stoplight, that's why it's a KFC. The young man stand up and said a stoplight and KFC. It cannot be true. This is the next lie again. This guy, him so dangerous, me don't know what I'm going to do to himself. This guy, he must depend the ballot. No, him dangerous, you know. Let me tell you this. Nothing, me tell you no mistake, nothing no pass me, you know. You notice, me can just go back from the script. I'll go back for the video and drive it up back. Him just say this. So that's it, right? But the other one, him just said that one just a couple of days ago. The one out the way my cup, yes. So you forgot where you say yes, and you come back with a different script now, brother. But at the same Kentucky and stoplight. I'm paraphrase. The woman, you can't forget it when she get up and say it. Some have to play them, but have to put them together, you know. You understand? No. And the young man himself said it before, you know. Yeah. It was the young man. No, this was my player. So this are from last year. Yeah. Well, no, but remember I said me do facts checking around here, you know. Me not just take what people say, you know what, I'm going to show you something. When me put somebody upon my life, you know what, people can identify it's not a robot. And everybody know who me I talk to, a trouble dread brother. And them know him. And when him say him go through, Me say me go look on the man, but me I talk about up accountancy. Me look on him in that prayer. One shot in my head. You see, me go look on him. See? Yes. See? So what we do, we keep it real. We keep it real. But this man too lie. Eh? I want that big mama them I condemn him film like. Got them lie too, you know. This can't be real. Eh? So it can't be real. So him around it off at the same time. That's why I'm just said 10 years, because we just call it 10 years ago when we look on it or what have you, right? and the same meeting. No, not Kentucky no stoplight, same meeting. Yeah, and in this, he never said two somebody get up and say it. He's a young man. So I can play back. Yes, a couple of days ago now, he's a young man. And him can't forget it. Eh? And him a paraphrase. Eh? But me tell the same dangerous. And when him things say, me not listening, me I listening. And the first him do this. Eh? Eh? Nobody made no good. Yeah.
I remember in 2016 having a Prosperity Live meeting in St. Thomas, and a young man stood up in the meeting and said, Prime Minister, I'm paraphrasing him now, we want to feel like we're in the modernity now, like we are a part of modern times. We don't have no Kentucky and we don't have no stoplight. That was his perspective of being in modern times. Of course, we understand what he was trying to communicate.
Let me hear about this now.
Leader in that regard. A decade ago, at a church in this parish, I hosted a town hall meeting called Prosperity Live. Some of you here may have been in that church hall. And a young lady stood up and she said, and I'm paraphrasing her, St. Thomas needs development. For too long, we have neglected the parish. And she used certain examples to demonstrate the neglect. I'll never forget it. She said, St. Thomas is the only parish that doesn't have a stoplight. And then she went on to say, St. Thomas don't even have a KFC. Now I am going to send a bill for promotion to KFC.
It cannot be true. Cannot be true. You see, when them tell lie, yes. When them tell lie and keep on telling these lies, I tell them, so just listen. Me can't pick out the lie them, you know. Me dissect things, I'm going to have the footage them. You can say this, pan this last year when you say he's a young man, and you paraphrase him. You never say 10 people say it. You say him. Now you turn a young woman, and you paraphrase her. That's what I want to believe in Holness. Yeah? These are the garbage and spew out all the time for people. Same dangerous. No time out, no true. Nothing. Lioness thing we ever walk the earth. Eh? Not even that him can remember because it was a lie. Eh? See? This was a completely lie. Yes, even the ears. But you know what? We round it off because he must say whether the campaign hear that. 2015, 2016. So I'm run it up. That's why I'm saying what do. But I remember, you know, he never say I remember the same thing go keep. Yeah? You never said 2 and 3 and 4 people get up and oh, you said the young man and you understand what he did I try to say. You know, follow up the story with nothing. Now you come back now, couple of days now, and it turn a young woman with the same story, same stoplight and the same Kentucky. Once a KFC and once a stoplight, right? Kentucky, right? In just a paraphrase. And you never forgot it. Because when him Adam lies, yeah, this guy dangerous, him continue for same that. I mean, no people believe in Holness. Oh. I the liest thing this way ever walk the face of the earth. From mankind existence to mankind till now. A matter of fact, from the existence of dinosaur. Yes. See? This guy dangerous. And him too lie, brother. I'm going to tell you again. The truth comes straight. Yes? The truth comes straight. And you don't need, what you do, brother, everybody know your style already. You see the lie thing, it will stop. You can't motivate nobody, man. If you leave the office, they desecrate the office, man. Yeah. Uncle people, when him talk, you can't follow him, you know. Because this is source of lie. So this now turn, instead as a man, now it turn woman. Eh?
Believe in any form of ideology other than what makes sense, other than what works, other than what is practical, other than what is fair. And I have conducted myself as your leader in that regard.
That is lie. You carry the icy gun a quote. He said everything when I know, like when him talk the people, them have follow him same way. Eh? 1 room, 2 room, then this, then him come now, it's a woman, that be a night. Eh? That is day and night. See? It doesn't make no sense. And I'm a paraphrase. Day and night. And I remember I never tell you, say, woman and man get up and this and that and whole people tell about the man will tell about the stoplight in Kentucky. Now we turn a woman and him never forgot it. Eh? Yeah. 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom. Same way, Philip. No, this way we have put a search for this one right class and remind him, you know. This time I have to put this pan short. Yes. Yeah. This is who you have front of you. So yeah, when you say like Newton Enos run out with him lie, you can't blame him. Look on this. Look on this. Eh? And we are telling him that this cannot be true. Let me just listen about this. Listen about this.
St. Thomas was treated.
Yeah.
I remember in 2016 having a Prosperity Live meeting in St. Thomas, and a young man stood up in the meeting and said, Prime Minister, I'm paraphrasing him now, we want to feel like we're in the modernity now, like we are a part of modern times. We don't have no Kentucky and we don't have no stoplight. That was his perspective of being in modern times. Of course, we understand what he was trying to communicate.
Yeah, trying to communicate.
Ago, at a church in this parish, I hosted a town hall meeting called Prosperity Live. Some of you here may have been in that church hall. And a young lady stood up and she said, and I'm paraphrasing her, St. Thomas needs development. For too long, we have neglected the parish. And she used certain examples to demonstrate the neglect. I'll never forget it. She said, St. Thomas is the only parish that doesn't have a stoplight. And then she went on to say, St. Thomas don't even have a KFC. Now I am going to send a bill for promotion to KFC because the amount.
Hey, Angela, Angela tell him to go in glasses, you know. Who might try convince? Eh? Who might try the man to lie? It's a go up and short soon. Nobody, them tune out Angela long time. In a beach calling. Are you do this to Jamaica, you know? Are you do this to Jamaica, brother? Me tell them, say, listen. And we teach them down here. So normal, of course. We teach the local media how to, you know, hold them accountable. When you have a prime minister so lying, you move him out of your way quickly. Him should have get impeached long time. Yeah? Him now have no shame. You think saying that stop telling lie no make it look so bad. Yeah? You understand? You think him that stop this foolishness. But it turn up. And we are catching with it. Eh? We are catching with it. Willie Dan, big up yourself. We catch him with these things, not past me, you know. When people are listening to him, I'm going to tell them again, go outside, you're too lie. But I bring him back on something upon the next lie again, you know. The whole of the lie where I'm doing, that is a plaza up there. So. And you see, historical building and certain things, you know, that you don't try to destroy them. Let me tell Deadman Mackenzie, because him up there talk about, you know, this won't be a modern, I'm saying modern, yeah, Bruce, I forget blame too, you know. He might forget blame. Evan, he might forget blame. This is going to be a modern, the most modern building in a local government, modern building. You have destroyed the history will come with that municipal corporation, your piece of crap, you. You are not so fool. Because, hey, if you follow them, you put back Jamaica, you know. If you destroy that and put in a new building, go destroy Giddy House. And destroy what theater and destroy the whole thing. I want to eat that. Eh? Go and try the generation for come see these things. You come build new building and talk about new building. If you go put the council in it and destroy the whole historical thing will come with a building there. Because you don't have no brain. Your brain cell them now kick, them dead. I don't like deal with these people, you know. I like deal with sensible people, you know. Yes, yes. I don't like deal with them kind of people. Andrew them, all them reach in a government in the first place. Oh. Bruce schooling, trick people and people buy into this shit. Bruce schooling. Bruce will blame you. Because by the time when you are recommending him and I push him there so. It is so goddamn, it's a goddamn disgrace. From the time when you are recommending him and I push him, so this is a goddamn disgrace. You know, my brethren just send me something and he must want here 1 room and 2 room. I will play that, but I'll play something else for him say so. Let me play something else with Andrew Holness before we go into the one that I beat nurse. I'm more talk to Tough Tongue too, you know. Because I play something with Tough Tongue, that upset on the too, you know. That upset, you know. Yes? These people, them desperate, man. Andrew Holness, I think you stop tell lie. Me know you can't stop tell it, you know. But you can't go up on the pulpit and preach some more. Now fact check at the same time, brother. When me hear that, when me listen to the clip, me I say, look where Andrew, what I'm telling you, Andrew, you say a million things I put up the clip. You don't know what I fact check can't move out of here, man. Yeah? It can't be a woman stand, it can't be a young man stand up and tell you, you never say nothing else. So a woman stand up with him, our granny, our baby, and him just said it, I that story that you're telling him. You better Nancy thing not working. No, she turn woman and you can't forget it. So if you forget that she have wear skirt, or she wear pants and have knuckles. And Adam Apple. Eh? But say, oh, you flip up the things, you're too lie, brother, man. You have to stop it, man. Yeah? You have to stop it. Him too lie, you have to call him up on this, you know. And them up there, I'm just going to reality check. When a man about Kentucky, well, Uno, Kentucky, I'm going to make Uno come into the first world country. So according to Andrew Holness, I'm taking a video that, you know. When you go to Kentucky, they might get free chicken. I bet they cook you one chicken. You get free chicken? It's more sick more than anything else. Yeah. If you might tell the historic building, we don't know, it might have mashed it up. I send it to the Chinese, them turn it a wholesale. At this heritage. Andrew Holness and the minions, them are destroy our heritage. Because that, the building up there, even the might be courthouse where they burn down, you don't sell these things to the Chinese. Or maybe because when I tell me yes, a pregnant child, well, most of one of them building up a rum store, you know. We have to Chris, my brother, you good? Yeah. Yeah, the lady out. Yeah. Which one you talk? The one where they pass here. I make you talk, Chris. See? Yes. See? You don't destroy historical building, and then you tell the people them to eat that. If remember, you know, a building is just a building, you know. But depends on who. All right. Remember break down something for you. Clothes are clothes. Clothes are clothes. But you see the clothes, memorabilia them call it. The clothes where Michael Jackson wear, when they buy it for, it value millions. One hand shirt and everything for him value millions because Michael Jackson that famous wear it. It a come like when you have historical building, you can't, try to destroy that. Yes? If them that destroy Westminster already and Buckingham Palace and you can't even sell them. Them not sell. Destroy that. You repair it and it go on. Because when you run through Buckingham Palace, it's the same palace. You go through the palace. I'm a video in the palace. Right? Then you have a party just pay go in your video and I'm a touch. Some of them carriage there, with them same people there, from the 1600, are riding the same carriage. Them have them. Them have them, you know. When you see them, Christian look good, keep it up. Them not, remember them can't get the latest car and everything, them have the carriage. The state road carriage. With them get, yes. We don't see them don't. Enough of them carnation run through the same carriage, we carry them. They are there. Buckingham Palace there. Yeah, Royal. Him destroy Royal too. The man destroy Royal and what theater. These people are destroy historical places. Them priceless, brother. You understand? Yeah? The dead fish fiasco. Me soon gonna deal with that, brother. You have to deal with this right now. Saying, nah, we're gonna deal with that. Go on this one. So you have some things where it priceless for the country. And you want to come tell people about Kentucky where hurt people are fast food. Yes, still Princess Margaret Hospital. It not upgrade or nothing. So the man I tried this try St. Thomas people and them don't know. Burger King. You know them things that from mothers and Kentucky and wait do. Wait the food now. Eh? Then him come and tell you the next piece of garbage again and tell you say, yeah, 15 year car and him gonna develop. Him Albert Theater, you know, remember you know? The PLP and other party them launched from our theater from 1938. Just take it. Nothing go through that war theater and look on the state and the feather hand. Destroy it. So them not see the building have no historical nothing for the country. If you destroy that, Jamaica have no footprint for say we did have this and we did have that. You understand? Yes. See, it's bad. Maybe just come tell them this. It's very disgraceful. Yes? So when Bushrat go up and talk about the brand new modernized local government building, is a piece, is a asset. It's an asset. But we have to keep a building as long as possible because it's a historical thing we follow that. See? Yes. That's why when people go to Port Royal, they give you some lean. But look how long it there. When you going up, some people may give them, going to them, may give them. But just you know, said stand up. You know, the thing they were split out and the tsunami will come and everything. And it still stand. Lean. That alone a historical building, you know, want to destroy these things. But you have parliament, you made them say, we don't know what they want to get rid of the parliament from 1962. You are going through that thing now. And when every one of the prime minister passed through, but you want to put a next one and get rid of that. Is an asset. That fair function. And never reach 100, you know. The White House a couple 100 years old, right? It don't reach so and when they want to repair, them repair it. What happened to these people? Them just take people taxpayer money and go like people that eat that one, you know. Yeah. Yeah. You understand? You understand? Bevan, don't even talk about that. Me tell you, sir, una give that. Because nobody never talk about that. Maybe 2 people talk about it. That's to go away, man. When you have time, I see that, man. That are the family member, them do some things that we're not pleasing with them 3 wife business and some look of food they put on. Listen, that for going, man. We don't have no time to talk about that, man. Can we not see that, you know? That now have no weight to own yourself. Yes? But we not see that. That can't talk about Andrew only starts what that for us go away. Yes. Look at the next start with Andrew Holness again now. Look here. Yeah, that's out here.
And I am fit. And I am ready.
We're ready for the...
Look here.
I have the energy. And I have the ideas.
The same of the idea.
And I have the support of the people to carry Jamaica to its rightful place, to be the productive, peaceful, and prosperous nation we were destined.
So Andrew put the little house them, give them a sense, some little folk thing where NHT bill and a show. Well, yet me not tell us a PR guy this. Can me never say man them do these things and then build enough, but me say enough. A Porsche seems similar and over 58,000 title. I wish some house I sell for more than some place I sell for more than 100 and a Karachi I think that you know. Where Porsche is built to it, where the road and everything will come through, you know. Yeah. You understand? Let me just say something. Jeffrey, me no want to send you under, you don't know, under your mother was very big. You know, so under you big too. You stink. Remember Big Mama dive under you come off of a piece, come off of my platform a piece of shit. Your favorite drunk crowd. You think your mama this you talk about your piece of shit, yo. Don't come around yourself. And then your mama you talk about your dirty thinking rotten mama. Don't come on that so Jeffrey, you me attack. You hear your name, poor man? Eh? He's a piece of shit. You run up under your mama, I'm not telling you no come on here. And they big dirty thinking during the mama, I see you talk about. And you to remember say Queenie them deal with your case. Don't come on here, you know. Don't mud up my channel. He's a piece of shit. You mean I want to put them in with a big dirty thinking self. How we are talking to? Go away, man. With a big dirty nasty self. Those stink, man. What happened to you? Go chat to your mother and get make sure you do a doctor surgery, make them stitch her up. Too much backward activities. You piece of shit, yo. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You play with the around here, no. Come in around and put them in, no. No, man, this anyone. Hey, let me tell you, no. Nobody wouldn't look at dirty back and mash up. Don't come on here, so. You understand? Go try to fix your mud guard and your tailpipe. Don't come on here. You're flush, you know. Remember my mouth, I joined church and I'm here with a friend. Yeah? Nasty suckatan, don't come on here. All right, go back to this now. Hear that little piece of thing with a little nasty germs, I know. Hear this. I remember all gloves off with Andrew Holness. Yeah.
It to be by God Almighty Himself. Together, productivity and peace, you will get prosperity. Prosperity.
You know, productivity and you will get prosperity. Where my talk say? Him say from poverty to prosperity. No, you mash up the country. And you have the productivity there. We in a recession. The road them no good. You don't have no money. Hey, number one, you're not supposed to depend on the ballot. This is not supposed to depend on the ballot. You know. Him start with the declaration don't certify. Him to go away. Him should have get impeached long time. Remember when come out and come talk about Azan, you know? You remember when come out come talk about Azan? Eh? Money soon gone. After nearly 10 years, you know, and money soon gone. I'm glad God has said I'm food, that God the man said I'm food, that listen to Andrew Holness. If you go away, yeah. You understand? No sperm whale on there, so yeah. I be a harpoon on there, so turn no sperm whale. Don't do it. Danger corner, yes, sir. Yes, I ain't going to come with the nasty thing. I'm taped and I want to dirty thinking. All right. But watch me, I want to. Don't come on and no more God. Yes? We don't look at dirty thinking, self. Like, let me tell you this. Don't play with the wrong answer, you know. Yes. All right. Continue. Here the next slide where I'm going to tell you, so hear this.
It is not today and then tomorrow is disaster. No. Prosperity is a constant journey. Doing better. Making some sacrifice today. Putting aside so that you can learn tomorrow. No.
Yeah, you know, prosperity is a constant learning. No, you know, you do a thing, a sacrifice today that you can. Another thing they tell you. When Mama P set up the thing, I think, no, we must change prosperity, we must change the foot. And number one, we're not supposed to not to Andrew Holness, we're not supposed to even there. He's not supposed to depend on the voters list. This guy's a goddamn disgrace to Jamaica. Do what a Jamaica for say, if you go away, one thing with Bruce. Bruce not the way I'm doing now, Bruce step down. And give a 49 of them. Him itch on like him at ticks. Him itch on like him at ticks. This guy, he's an embarrassment to the country. And him too lie. You hear him lie? Eh? You understand? This is him lie, man. We don't run put him. Clear.
No matter how difficult it is, we don't go out and blame other people.
Yeah. You hear him lie? You hear him just a while? I wonder if you hear him just a while. Can I play a video follow up that to this? You hear him just a while? Eh? Him say, no matter how difficult, remember I know him say from poverty to prosperity. Then him come now, and I say, no matter how difficult it is, them not go around and blame other people. Not, listen. Remember play it back and listen. Him just say, you know. Him will blame everything for the PNP, you know. Eh? Yeah. 28 bank account. Him have it, man. We have it. Eh? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Now, see me, 20 bank account. Where you say, you need a picture with him when him laugh after Jamaica. I drop him 20, that is Smurf, man. See me? Where you say, see that? Right away, me give it to now, Chris. 28, you know. See that? Right away, me give it, you know. You see it? 28. Him say him not blame other people. He will burn up the PMP every day and blame them for all kind of thing. I said, voilà. Remember here when I say, yes, I'm going to play something. Watch this. Hear this.
We don't go out and blame other people.
When say, listen here.
How difficult it is, we can learn tomorrow. No matter how difficult it is, we don't go out and blame other people. We take responsibility for ourselves.
You hear what I'm saying, Kawhi? No matter how difficult it is, them not go out and blame other people. Them take responsibility for themselves. Go outside. Let me hear this. Let me hear you go.
We know that there is a generation of Jamaicans who were not born in the 1970s. And they have no clue as to how the other party destroyed Jamaica. They have no
So I'm saying, them no matter how difficult it is, them not go out and blame other people in this attack.
clue. There is a generation born in the 90s and the early 2000s. They have no clue as to how the 18 and a half years of the PNP destroyed Jamaica.
So we're going to play that. But you just say, when we just play, when we just say, no matter how difficult it is, them not go and blame other people, them take them thing, don't it? When we just play the Kawhi. Eh? Yeah, this guy, you know him to go away. I mean, I'm not putting inside that Trump now and him to just go away. You understand? No, but more as a Trump with 28 bank account. I not tell you where money come from and all kind of things. And you understand? And when I'm going for illicit enrichment, him come up with foolishness and carry the SC gun a court. Eh? Him send them not blame other people. What is him do? Everything, if something, him just blame the road, me play the road and hear my blame. Him too lie again. Dangerous. Him to stop it. Let me play this.
Interesting statement, Prime Minister. Let's look at some of the destruction you said the PNP caused, and let's see if Jamaica would be better off without it.
The Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA 1990, committed to promoting the development of agriculture in Jamaica to enhance the national economy and improve the quality of life of rural farm families. That's gone. The Office of the Utilities Regulation, OUR, 1997, was established to regulate the operations of utility companies in Jamaica. That's gone too. The Jamaica Urban Transit Company, 1998, revolutionized the public transport service within the Kingston Metropolitan Transport Region.
People, at the 18 and a half years, we mash up the place, you know, where the people are live off right now. Me ask him for show thing like this. He may go for the plaza, where I know him a bill. When government put in RADA, you know, wait for right now, RADA, the government will tell me what them doing the fertilizer. Over how much $1 million worth of fertilizer. Where local people are selling some little, you know, when them get to give out. Come I chop them, you know, they sell them a one hand. These are the things the government put in to make people's life better. Yes? Not to go to a place where NCB have how much percent and them lend the money and build the place. And they go each and like a low span the thing. Yes? Let me continue this.
Spanish Town and Portmore. There goes a main part of Jamaica's transport system. But wait, what about Jamaica's first state-of-the-art transport hub for the corporate area, the Halfway Tree Transport Center, that opened in 2008? Are you seeing a trend here? The regulation of the telecoms industry In 1999, there was only 5% mobile phone subscribers, totaling 120,000 people. This change broke the monopoly, brought new players to the market, introduced prepaid service, lower prices for handsets, and by 2007, there was 100% penetration. That would be simply no more. The Highway 2000 was initialized to connect to Jamaica via a comprehensive highway system, upgrade Jamaica's infrastructure, provide economic opportunities for growth, and create jobs for the hundreds of thousands of Jamaicans that rely on these highways.
About something I talk to one of my sister, we're in a day, yes, in the whole thing. I'm about something to know right now. Now I believe it too. Yeah. When plan to take 3 times, them can take 2 more bank account. Yeah. And 14 parishes. Yeah, put more in the 15 parish syndrome. So I can have 2 more accounts for it. Okay. All right. Look on this now, people. I'm telling you, you know. You see, anything, hey, you see, Father God, you move with me, you know. You know, say, the little 9-year-old girl, them do the postmortem on the little girl. And I'm going to show you something. I'm going to do that case tomorrow. And this is a goddamn disgrace for Jamaica. Now, this, yeah, me just have the piece. Sister, I read up this right now. And then just put out this. Instagram. I'm copying this and sending it. Let me show the people them, please. But this is how it say. Cheetah. Go on to see it. Examine conducted on the body of the girl. I strongly believe the coolie guy who they killed was innocent. She was not raped or molested, but strangled. Jesus Christ, I think that her 19-year-old brother should be questioned and investigated. But me to tell them this long time. So nobody no rape her. She no rape. Them strangle her. That sound like she no rape. Yes, it did. Hey, what them are gonna do? What them and them tell lie and gun and say kill. Our people is a monster. Father, what me I say? This is evil, you know. Remember what I talk about? They said, do that, we no do this. Question them. Nothing but you have her, you strangle her, put her in a barrel and cover it and blame somebody and you want to go give gunshot. And I'm going to say you have gun. Now when this come out, what the police are going to tell we say. That's why it's not good for you to kill people. Remember them never kill the next youth. People can't do people like this, you know. We can't do this, you know. We can't do this. Me no, let me tell you, you know, I say make the law take it course. Who find out, question them first. Do your thing proper because I don't know what them are going to tell me say right now. Him dead. I don't care nobody say when there can't be no judge, execution, jury and all kind of things. Sis, copy this and send it. Let me just show them now. Let me just call that night now. See? No, this not good enough. Me not feel good about this. You understand? You can copy that for me and send it. Let me just show it. Right. Let me show it for you now, please. Just copy it. Me can't screenshot. Me can't open it. Yeah, man. Just screenshot it. Open it and screenshot it. Yeah, man. Thanks. Yeah, man. Yes. That hurt me heart too, you know. Andrew Holness. Are you my blame for them thing, yeah? I have some people, yeah, man, you kill the girl. You know, remember, no postmortem now. That more like the bigger brother when I'm 19 or something, you go find her. You might tell her squeeze the sister neck and do all kind of thing, then kill her. And this youth, dead, so everybody jump that. Well, we not jump down on that. You notice me never jump on these things that and do all kind of little things. See? And everybody can what them do, you know. Anybody can label you. And them do it in a Jamaica constabulary force so much that people should have known better. Continue aiding and betting with these criminal acts. You can't get a better country, you know. Yeah. Yeah. But me talk to them, Jacob. Me talk to them. Remember, you know, when them come out with enough, when them come, all right, remember about some case. I mean, I'll start about them cases. Remember put out this outside, just a minute. Right? When them were over Portland. When them have the guy over there, get rid of them wife. Me don't investigate it. Them the police them over there so corrupted. When them kill him second wife, I am gonna mash up the father too. Remember me have eagle fly all over the place. Them have a youth to mash him up and me I say, let go out for the youth. Eh? Yeah. You understand? Me say, let go out for the youth. See? And when me say, let go out for the youth, what do you think happened? Eh? Me tell them what happened. Me tell them what happened. And then go all beaches out. I'm grabbing from the two murder. Not even the youth the notes are the first one I mother killer. The youth upper when leave from Barbados and come, I have to show them something where him do and make money. Kill him wife. You hear everything come out in a court, I come here and tell you so what happened. Kill all the taxi man. And for them I run up and down. The time you have to look at two look criminal police up this I you know, say my bond them out. Now so surely I'm thinking Juba. Because when someone get money, them just turn them eye and I mean I know that with them. They everywhere. Me wrong no. When they come out with the woman up there so SSL and then I finger under the bus, big mama and them, I tell them say foolishness. When they come out with Granny Subaru, I tell them them set it. You have to just keep on crime scene, man. Yeah? You understand? As a big brother, and you go find the body, you couldn't find her, you say you couldn't find her, then you come and I say, the boy kill and put in a body. Me not take that. You have to do postmortem and do the right thing. Yeah, you understand? Yeah, you understand? You have to do the right thing. See? If them rape her, and them thing we want to know, do they? Can't remember, you know, if them say you rape, it's easy for them push you down when them do a crime. You have to remember that, put in your head. Anybody find that body, you are the first suspect, you know. Because let me tell you why he's a suspect. You see, if it's a stranger, them now hide in a barrel and cover you up with clothes. Where them get the clothes from to cover you up? Where them get it from? Yeah? You understand? That are somebody close to you do these things. If a stranger, them are doing something, them do ya, them drag you in a bush or do something. Quite animal. But when you see people are hiding at the morning and hiding like this, and come to them foolishness, and then a man, him keep the man that cook and the little girl, and you know, you're not. Eh? You just go hunt and kill, and then without postmortem, everybody just take with them and take and go on. You not take it. Remember, they nearly killed that youth. And him should have a report. Eh? Yeah. But me tell them, Anthony, remember, me tell us some things when me study them, not study still, you know. Me know that, you know. Yes. You understand? You see me, I say, you will never change a country have some people so dark and ignorant of the truth and just run up and down and do one bag of foolishness. Them want to be just as a man. We have to investigate the thing right and proper. You'll find out the right thing. Right away, you find about you say rape, you say, oh, the raper, you just want to go kill him. Yeah, you understand? See? This bad. You understand? So this, now open, let me send it. All right, Paula, let me send this to you, I copy it for me. Paula, send this to you. See? Paula. Paula, check your phone. Screenshot that to me, Paula. Send it. Yeah. Yes. See? What me I say, if she no get raped, yes, she gets stronger. Then you have to look on the brother and look on the man. Come back right to me, I say, tell you no. Come back straight to me, I tell you no, say. But our people, them, I don't know, for some reason, them can get leaders straight with ease. Do the thing the right way. On the way you can't rise a nation, you can't have so much dumb fool idiot people in the place. You will get a good with them. And it depends on who come say something, one man run out with you. Boy, the one knows something, you're the one, and you know, no, me do not. That's how me document the thing there. Smarter than them in a long time, you know. Remember me have great mind, you know. You can't place me. Me can't either do anything to you, me can't last with you, me can't do all kind of things to you. Can me, hey, me no, can't remember, you know. Me expect the unexpected, and me think far in the me the man study the past and think far in the future. I'm study the word. Yeah, so me study them, not study them. You run them, and that's up. Yeah, yes. No, no, but when I'm a parlor, copy it and send it, come give me. Just screenshot it and send it right now. Yes. Yes. No, but I mean, I'm not talking about no compensation right now, neither parlor, because it's a life that. I beg them to do the right. And them that shoot, that are you too. Because them say them go for kill him. More talk. That ain't policing. We cannot do this over and over again. It could have been anybody's son. And then you just say, I'm going to kill him now. Give him a gun. And do, you say him go to prison, but you never say him shoot nobody, him go to prison for no gun before or nothing. But right away, him now box and him have a gun. And point and then you shoot him. You understand? Yes. This bad. Saying? It's bad. You understand? Owen, something that must come to the pay. Why, you know, them say for flush you. I mean, I want flush you. If me just I tell you something now, you just say what me just put up. You know, sometimes when you just listen, yeah, you just listen and you look and don't write. If you just come on and you never look and see what me I do, you don't come and write. You understand? You see me I say? This is the star. I'm why you read and don't question me next time. What postmortem say? The postmortem says she rape? Where it say? What the postmortem say? Why you question me? Eh? You think we're idiot? Why don't say the quiet? Eh? You see, sometimes when I put on yourself in that thing, the boy you ask a question. But every year me I talk about something, I'm just put up the postmortem me I follow. And then you ask that so rude. Yeah. But the postmortem just said quiet. Can't me just show it, you know? What you mean by me not there? You don't say, oh, why did I say that? Because is the postmortem come out? No. You said me wasn't there. Eh? That makes sense? Eh? Postmortem. Said postmortem where I read from. Postmortem. She died by strangulation. The postmortem, which was due to, yeah, okay. She died by strangulation. The postmortem says she raped. She raped or sodomized and do anything. Where she died by? The postmortem not tell me say she raped. Them that put it right there in front of her. She raped. And then them not tell me nothing about no rape. Postmortem come out and tell you where you die by. And tell us, well, she get raped and think them postmortem, them do the whole of that. Yeah? You know just put said she drive by strangulation alone. They tell you if she get sodomized or what have you or what them do. Did I tell you? So may I show you what the postmortem say? See? Yes, may I say? Well, somebody I say, yeah, so well, I think I can blame people for not wanting kids. Yeah, because that and that and that and that and this and that and that and that. Rest in peace. See? But the postmortem, yeah, so. Yes. The postmortem, yeah, so. No, me just get it come off. It not show me say she get raped. Say she died by strangulation. Eh? Eh? So me I go for the postmortem. See, one of my JP sister and son come tell me same time, look here. Them kill the wrong man to backside. So you see me, I put up something off a postmortem. And you ask me, then you do it in our face to me, you know, or you don't know. And yes, them up and put up the thing. Maybe you log on, you're a heater taba. That's why I like ban people like you know. When you ask question more polite than that, more than you make an attack. Me move people like you from my team. Me not like people. We move people fast out there, you know. Yeah, you understand? No, but we moving fast out there, man. Because these kind of people, me not like Ronnie so. Because we just show something, and you gonna ask me, yeah. You understand? And you gonna ask me if me was there. That that. So you ask me a question and then you take a shot off of me. You hear that? Look where you're right. And then it looks stupid. You may go for the postmortem and the postmortem says something else. You understand? Make it say something else. So the postmortem tell me something else and say she get raped because that's the way she get raped. And them are do DNA and what have you. It said she died of strangulation. You don't mention nothing about rape. Okay? Our brother find her. That's what we tell them. Yeah, you understand? See? Our brother find her. Then you come and you write this. You know, people like you know. That's how it's so hard for them people dead, you know. You understand? Oh, you know the child was not raped. And you was not there. You saw that stupid. Well, we have to ban you, sir, because that, you know, if him just asks, oh, you know the child was not raped. I mean, I said, well, you just the postmortem, and you were not there. That's stupid, yeah? Yes. Yeah, man. Yeah. See? Yeah, man. All right, so the paper does say one thing, and then my brother tell me a next thing, so TV just say next thing. So it's a confusion thing again. It's a confusion thing, because Virgin does at the TV. When I forget that straight, we can leave that alone because them not get that straight. You don't say strangulation. And you don't mention nothing about rape in your paper. Yeah? Postmortem that mentions that she gets raped. And strangulation. No, they might say something else on this. So we can't, me not follow the news there. We want to get something from the postmortem, so let me leave this alone. Because one paper can say something, and then the TV has something else. That don't make no sense. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, man. So the paper, police bedroom tell me TV has something else, and then the paper has something. It can't work two ways. See? I mind them call them jack up something, you know, man, them call and go tell them some book back, you know, that with them. Then we continue now. Continue with Andrew Holness. So, Mr. Christopher Tough Tongue run out. And even, let me tell them, even if the postmortem they come and say rape and strangulation, yes. Even if the postmortem come and say rape and strangulation, you still have to look on the suspect them. Swab and do everything same way. And we don't talk. Not to worry about it. All right. Look on this now. Christopher Tough Tongue come and attack. Look on this.
By the name of God. And we are now on the turf of Central Westmoreland, whose member of parliament is God. And as I was coming here, I want you to listen. As I was driving here into this lovely auditorium, this great school called Manning's High, and introducing myself and talking to the people, I saw his son outside, one of George's children, and him had on him Labour Party shirt, and him touched me and healed me up. And I thought long and hard about it. And I said to myself, we had, George, that is, an unfortunate incident, an alleged unfortunate incident, which Based on those allegations, we must never condone, never support, must discourage. But I put it to you, labor rights, and I put it to you today in the constituency of Central Westmoreland. If George Wright has made peace with his God and those he has transgressed against, who are we to judge George Wright?
Oh, them man, them so unbalanced. Himself, George wrong, make peace to God. Who are we for do what? For judge? Them the woman in our neck with you and beat her. So if a guy are gonna make peace with God, that one ya. We must judge him neither. Uncle some man forget judge. You go they dropping us, so you have it there. Eh? So that I beat her, Andrew, your friend. So what we do? We must judge him neither. Same thing the nurse there, you know. See my master up, see the man them out for run, but I'm having gun, you know. See that? So I say something to my police brethren right now. You know, and them know this too. If you, yeah, yes, if them are, yeah, them do all kind of things in here for watch them, you know. Car Jamaica, that, you know, that are Jamaica. Yeah, see? If you have a gun, and you pull it out like all the nurses people now put it out, attempted murder and all kind of things this. A 50 illegal firearm, you know. A illegal firearm this, you know, them for charge of. But if you have illegal firearm now 15 years, automatically. So Andrew Holness, open a step in our way. The man is supposed to get 15 years to gun. Illegal possession of firearm. Yeah? Of course, because they lose it away and that well, we hear the FLA said might investigate because it come with other things, right? But if illegal possession of firearm that you are charging for a 15 years automatically, you know, then put that in a law open, get that too, you know. Yeah. Yeah. No, we don't have no problem with that. Yes. So I'm still here. Yeah, we don't have no problem with that. We don't say that. You know, cooking with that. We don't have no problem with that. But I'm not him alone. Look now. Agintai thing come with Agintai, you know, I'm a chairman of the JLP. Big Mama, the whole of them not clean. See them let go one day. Well, done query where the little girl said she now come and she no business and the case short, so them let him go. You know, see the 13-year-old come out with Agintai. When she 13, she a big woman and tell the one what she had from 5 years, what of that. You say, oh, me not do this, and nobody investigating. So me I say, you can't, you know, you have to go right across the board with these things. Not true. Not true cooking with nuts. Yeah? So some people get heard these things and some, you know, but yeah. Yeah? Yes. So him now forget a 15 years. See? I mean, them have a, yes. No, them forget it, man. Come on. Them forget it, man. But man, them man that can't turn a chairman who and come talk and pulpit and chat to people when them have some little under yet picnic. Big and rusty same way. You see? Remember somebody knows to pay and does a boomba man to cut off for David and do all kind of things and say yes. You know, stamp up and say yes, see this happened to me and people that can't prove and you can't talk. All things short a case because you can't come a court and everything. You understand? See? So that we are talking about, you know, you have to make law take it costing or something. But it can't be for us one set of people and then the next set, no, it's okay, and them can't turn all kind of things in the place. It's wrong. You understand? Say it's wrong. Look on this now, look here. Look on this, remember this? And that's a illegal possession of firearm too, you know. You go in and the man place, you go beat him up. Well, Andrew them you this too, you know. Remember that too? Eh? Remember that one there too? But this is an Andrew thing, you know. Anything can go on, you know. Anything can go on there, so. Remember that one there? Eh? Yes. You remember that one there? Him turn, him's a JLP counselor. The other one beat him on the neck with tear, Jad, and him say, anybody who if him find thing with him God. Tough talk. Eh? Anybody else them run out wicked, you know. Remember when the PMP counselor with them tell life and in Westmoreland, when a woman talk about him, well, this and that, me say she get 500,000. So come say it. The one of them run out. Babsy, the one of them run out. You can't afford for them doing this over and over again. You understand? You can't afford for them do this over and over again. It must stop. See? It must stop. See? Yeah. See? It will stop. So him no a counselor, you know. Him a counselor. Draw your gun and everybody see it. Him no get charged with it. Him no get charged. See? Illegal possession of firearm that them beat up the man in one compound. Them fed up the man and that's the police not press charge alone, them see it. So you see, in a Jamaica, only one set of people alone get charged and can do all kind of things. You understand? In the local government that happen. One set of people can get charged and go to prison and do certain little things. It can't happen no more. This have to stop. You must have a law that way you would say him and him break the law and put out him gun for the man like this. Man, and remember you are thump up the man, you know. Man, I want with you, but you put out a gun. Then you are thumping the man, want to thump you back. And the man place you go, you know, and then pull gun, subdue him, and the man stepping at the man, I'll kick him all over the place. Yeah. Yeah, man, big up all that is important, boy. See? This wrong too, you know. Let me just tell you, this wrong. This is a goddamn disgrace. What beat him wife, you know. Yeah, that from police. Beat him, and no one time and beat her because them call the police upon him. Yes, call the police. You were tough than the circle while? Who is we if you talk if him talk to him God? Eh? Eh? Going to the man place a by vote. And him win too with the by vote. A by vote. Eh? And beat up the man and drag one upon the man. And the man afraid, you know. Come me talk to the man. Talk to the man. Yes, man. Say the man afraid of them, car, you know. Yes. But the police should have go in and do what them have to do. Them playing a blind eye on that. But yes, we still have the video plan with the crime where him do. Nobody talk to him. You understand? Nobody talk to him. So this party where I run now is a party where them can do a lot of things and get away with it. We say no more. Then we come back to Andrew Holness now, who's the lightest thing on earth. See him change the youth now to a girl, you know. Yes. Yes. Him change the youth now to a girl now. Change the man to a girl. With him lies same way. Eh? Him dangerous. See? So the now is just going and tell more lie and do all kind of things and I try to say them are going to people there. Andrew Holness is supposed to be in politics. After this election done with that, he's not supposed to be in no politics. You understand? We can't wait till tomorrow coming up because Pastor Ricky have come bust your prayer for me now, Andrew Holness. Yes. Yes. You see me I say, where I say Bevan, him never earn him seat. Eh? Yeah, man. Saying? Yeah, me I tell you, this bad. This bad. You understand? It's terrible. This terrible. Yeah, man. See? This terrible. Andrew Holness, I'm going to tell you again, right now. You see the lies that we are run out with, and them. Mr. Babs are the Mokomania, you know. Up there, sir, you know. Up at the plaza. Maran Bay Plaza, New Plaza. It's bad. Yeah, you know, say Chris, you're right, you know, make a Chris. That them show that, yeah, man. Yeah. Yes, yes. See? You understand? This bad. This bad. Yes. Chris, make us say something to you, Chris. Make us say something to you. Make us say something to you right now. Because you see that a case there? You remember Strike 5 did I say, well, Green should have charge. Him should have do charge and one thing for charge, and then Green they losing contract and have to leave. Green losing contract. See? Green losing contract. Less Green. Them never bother want him again at Jamaica, you know. They just scan something and move him. Because them police they didn't there to clean out the system. And they never want a system clean. Anybody when they want a system clean, them dirty. Them corrupted. Chris, what I answer?
Weird. You were asked about.
Yes.
Why weird sometimes when I look on the JLP party, I really have to wonder if it's an organized crime syndicate.
It is.
Because but when you look on the people every night, it really make you wonder. You know? The thing, the kind of people in the party and them kind of criminal activity what them go on with, and nobody care. You just pick up a person who the court have an indictment and just bring them back in the thing. Man can beat up whoever them want to. You know, you have Warmington and go on like a Jezebel every day. And this brother in St. Thomas, Robertson, him is a shadowy, you know, everybody afraid of him, you know, even a politician, you know. You know that?
Yeah, man. Me know who them afraid in the party, you know. Yes.
Yeah, him living at the shadows, you hardly hear anything from him. But he's a very dangerous guy.
Me know everything we are going to St. Thomas, man. They can't hide nothing from St. Thomas. I see my grandfather baby up there. Think of I flew St. Thomas too, you know. Yeah, man. So me know everything I'm going up there, you know. You understand? Everything. When things I know, me know. And everything me come talk, but me know. I mean, I have to know what I'm going to St. Thomas. People stand up side eye, me know. You see me answer? Yes. Yeah, man.
The thing I want to ask Jamaicans if this is okay to have a prime minister who cannot declare his asset after 3 years, going into 4 years.
After 4, it got 4 now, yes.
Representing the country on the world stage with the cloud over his head. If them really, you know, satisfied with a situation like that as a country. And apparently, I don't know. I don't know, because any decent country would have to step aside. Any decent country.
Yes.
But apparently we're not decent in Jamaica. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I can only go off of what people do to judge them.
But you see, when Andrew try, when I tried, you know. But we tell him to show something, he can't show it. So I'm going to open a plaza. Remember, he must spend the money on them thing then. I reaching them, you know. NCB and lend them money for build the thing and do everything, right? So some money have got pay back. I remember it's people money that, you know, investment. And they might carry Kentucky, and I'm going like Kentucky. Kentucky make Jamaica and make St. Thomas now.
Kentucky are garbage.
No garbage.
Jamaica, I still have Jamaican people. See, man, them get bigger and fatter Jamaica. Well, they want to be that garbage. The spirit garbage is true.
No, my love. You want my love, brother. Me I talk to one of my brothers, him not the chatter now. Just before I come on live, I say, I know some boy right now, some of the woman, when say them just he call them a name, I can't remember the name. I want to text when he call them a name. Said, and remember the woman, them just nice and neat. And I saw them still now, you know. No for them, I know, them just like me, I say them black ass. Nothing laugh. So when you talk, some laugh.
That thing is but that thing killing half the people. People will stop eating that thing, man. You see? I don't understand why we're so proud of that junk. You know? You better go and come jump on chicken and buy that crap.
Of course, that crap. Yeah? And Burger King, I tell the people, I remember them are spend the money, you know. And the man want to move the local government office there, so the council. It's a historical building that, you know. So when you have the building there run from in the 60s that went around, when you move from out of the building, then the one of that gone in a better. If you go rent it to Chinese, you know.
When I hear you talk, when I hear you saying that you're destroying the historical building, it's true. Because look at Vale Royal.
Them destroy it.
And they make that place collapse where the roof falling. But remember him is a real estate man, you know, so he have plans with, you know, if he come back in, we sell it out to him friend them.
No, if there is no if for him. Yes. Yes.
You know?
Look at what theater. Then collapse that too.
Disgraceful.
You understand?
You know? Look how much luminaries get launched out of what theater.
Even the PMP,
you know,
other party.
That man in the music business, you don't know more than I.
Me performing there. Me performing there, man. Me performing at what theater? Me performing there. So I don't like me no know in there. I'm the nice man. So I can't believe that when I turn on like this.
The problem with people like Andrew in a way, if it not put money directly in their pocket, it not no value. You understand? So them think they not no value to him because I just enrichment him in a only why nine pocket him count as value. You understand me? I say the man in a business with them thing there. But that he will sell it out to the Chinese too. So don't be surprised.
You're right. You're right. They must have nothing to the Chinese. Yeah. They must have nothing to the Chinese.
The Jamaican people if we rise up against the criminality in the jail people, and it's too bad.
Let me show you something now, brother. You did see the man go up on him stage up there so go talk the lights and it's a girl talk about Kentucky and stuff like. Last time says the boy is a man, you know. No, it's a woman. The man just light it and the man say him can't forget it. Or you forget something. I mean, I'm lying so brother.
Boy, I can't listen to the man's voice now. The man trigger me every time I hear him voice and see him big notes, and I just can't look at him and I can't listen to him. Can't know him lying. Everything that come out of his mouth is a lie. You know what I'm saying? Him conniving and him always a plot. Me can't listen to the man. The man has no credibility. And if you have no credibility and you're acting like a criminal, you cannot ask police to go kill other people. You have to have moral standing. You go tell police to kill people when you too guilty. You know, no moral standing to ask people to go kill other people by your, you know, it's wickedness that.
No, but here the law never give them permit him to do that now. Them can't tell if you come kill people, you know. But he might do it and tell about we don't want to kill you. And he's not a police. The man not act as a prime minister. He's not. With the 21%. You see me answer, brother?
Hey, I want to tell you something else in a way that's kind of off of the track, but you notice that this brother that not interested in a CARICOM. You ever notice that him now have nothing to do with CARICOM, him not build up the Caribbean community?
Yes.
Him is against CARICOM. I don't know what feelings him carry for CARICOM, but as a prime minister, one of the biggest countries in the Caribbean, biggest English-speaking country.
Yeah.
And with so much prominence, him leave in my band and the thing. Why I'm interested is just sniff around Trump backside. This is why I can.
Trump not look at him, man. Them not look at him.
But you know, in a simplistic little breed, him thinks when him suck up to them go and see him. Don't know. Him is so small on the food chain, nobody see. You know what I'm saying? Him delusional. He might end up in a them prison while it's there. For all of the robbery and thieving, wherever go out. But me not nothing with him, man. Him too wicked.
Terrible, don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Terrible. But
anyway,
man,
go on listen to you.
yeah, man, me there. Yes, sir.
Right, cool. Yeah.
So the man terrible, you know, because the man go know, hey, me go give me call my brother yes or no and tell him a piece of thing yes. Me not run through that right now, my brother. I'm call him. If we run through that I with Andrew Holness right now. I'm going to start out that. My brother.
Hello.
Yeah, man. I'm going to start out Andrew Holness now. You know what's Andrew Holness? A dangerous guy, you know, brother. The man come out and say this week now says that woman said no stoplight and Kentucky, you know, they are St. Thomas. When did say that?
No, man, say I Kentucky out there, man.
No, but no, him not say, I'm play back. I'm remind you what I'm saying. Let me remind you something here. You went to last year.
We have made the investment.
Can you?
Not just to put blacktop.
Hear this.
Like the forgotten parish.
Hear this. Listen this.
I remember
Listen.
in 2016 having a Prosperity Live meeting in St. Thomas, and a young man stood up in the meeting and said, Prime Minister, I'm paraphrasing him now, we want to feel like we're in the modernity now, like we are a part of modern times. We don't have no Kentucky and we don't have no stoplight. That was his perspective of being in modern times. Of course.
You hear what I'm saying? Hear this.
Yes.
Conducted myself as your leader in that regard. A decade ago, at a church in this parish, I hosted a town hall meeting called Prosperity Live. Some of you here may have been in that church hall. And a young lady stood up and she said, and I'm paraphrasing her, St. Thomas needs development. For too long, we have neglected the parish. And she used certain examples to demonstrate the neglect. I'll never forget it. She said St. Thomas is the only parish that doesn't have a stoplight. And then she went on to say, St. Thomas don't even have a KFC. No, I am going.
This can be true, brother.
No, I'm saying I'm man first of all. I know I'm saying a girl.
No, we can't bother that dualist, you know. This are the, may I tell him, you see, Trim telelize them so much.
I don't remember, man. I remember the situation, but him says is a guy said that to him.
It's that guy, and him say, I understand what the guy said. No, him can't forget. You can't forget that. Let me tell you something.
Be truthful. The development that he's talking about, all the people who are benefit are the multinational companies.
Yeah. The man is dangerous, brother. I'm so like, no, but me I said with the liar now. Me can't remember him say 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom same way, you know. I'm not going to play that, brother. But the man just stop it, man. My earth made no, man. You have to play this.
Originally, he said it was a guy who said that. So you wonder to yourself whether or not this was true.
It can't be true. This can't be true. Because he never said 2 people and 3 people said the same exact, the same thing.
I make it up, man.
You understand? So make up these things. I want to see that on no video.
Make up the scenario.
Yes.
But so really and truly, nobody approaching really.
No, because we have been a slap because I asked for them to place that.
I never remember saying it's a boy. You understand me? I never remember saying it's a male.
Yeah.
I know it's a female. So make up these things. And we know him playbook for a long time. We do these things all the while.
Well, no, stop it, man.
The baby cry and say, why you never put the JP in power? If you put the JP in power, I would.
Because in the midst of poverty, people.
Sorry for cut you. But you don't want to know people. Let me show you the man dangerous.
You're doing extremely well. Barack Obama, you know, talking about inequality. You rich and a whole heap of poor. And it's not a small gap, it's a wide gap. So I want the poor people of the country to understand that the PNP has been tricking you for a long time talking about poverty because they don't understand poverty, and the truth is they don't want you to come out of poverty. They like it the way it is because they feel they will always get poor people voting for them, so keep them poor.
James, keep them poor, yes.
And as I stand here today, I tell you that I born poor. I was born in Spanish Town.
Yes, sir.
Grew up at 56 Cumberland Road. In a board house, 1 bedroom. Grew up with my great-grandmother. Single parent house. Use Jimmy. Walk to school. Sit down in a classroom with 60 people and listen.
Are you here to listen there? Listen, because Emma go through in her head to try to trick people. Make hear what I'm saying, so now. Listen this. Listen this.
I was born in a 2-bedroom board house. At 56 Cumberland Road.
Yes.
In a Spanish town. Just down the road from the Grassyard Market. My father is still a farmer. And my mother is a retired civil servant who sent the 2 of us, me and my sister,
to school on a civil servant salary.
Yeah.
I never born with no gold spoon in my mouth.
No, as me say, brother. Oh, this will be real. No, me thinking that low this now. The man stop at the same light, they lie them again now, and I spew them all over the place.
Yeah, man. Them, why you think you have a man named Lonesome?
What me tell him to stop?
No, I mean, the globe, no why?
Eh?
Because you keep the man honest, man. When you tell him lie, then they just point it out and it just did it clear as day. I know you will make it up.
No.
I know you will say lie.
This can't be true now, brother. At the same yard,
evidence.
brother.
Evidence.
At the same 56 Cumberland Road. Him say single parent house means single. Yeah?
Yeah.
You see me what was cool.
The same exact address, brother.
In was a mother and father, and then the other one a mother and father and sister in it.
Yeah,
brother.
that make a brother him really pander to the
So
crowd.
it cannot be true. This man lie.
No.
This cannot be true. This man lie. No, him tell lie upon the young man. Not never happen like that. And lie both the stoplight and the Kentucky. Stoplight and KFC. One of them turned the abbreviation known as KFC.
I know him says a girl talk.
Girl.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Get up and tell him that.
Thing.
Yeah? The exact thing. The girl get up and tell him this. Never said it before, you know. He said the guy and him understand what the guy are trying because the man, the guy is so dumb, you know. When building a film head. But this is when he tell a story. He's a storyteller, you know.
Yes, man.
A fictional storyteller.
Remember, say, his specialty as social scientist is a social scientist, you know.
Yeah.
Don't forget that. So that I will specialize in and study people behavior and him go in front of a particular crowd and him talk certain things. But the thing about it, him can't remember exactly what him said.
Let me tell him something. Let me tell him something where we are true now. I remember I can't just drop my father thing with me and I want to know this. Right? Today at the 17th. So I'm going to think different 40 years ago. It'll be Sunday, tomorrow, with a crash. So it will come Monday, the 19th. The 19th of February on a Sunday. See? And I can't tell if I leave me yard and my granddad I tell my father, I me carry me now. I never know that. I used to come up and I can't tell you everything in the lead. The children left your head. Remember my father, they never nearly keep me to you know.
You see the accent the way you have?
Yes.
If you know you deep sleep and somebody wake you up suddenly
I can't tell
and
you.
ask about it.
Of course.
You relate the same information to them. It can't change.
But me do a tune and I can't talk on the road. I never write, I put a pen on a paper to do the tune. You just start the tune and, you know, because I remember you do a tune, you have to take everything we want and put it in a lyrics, you know. At that time, my father jam at me on. I said 1985, I go to Black River, was in 19, and with me, I remember. Then my father forgot to check my mother. My uncle even give me a job to fix a veranda. Because my granduncle is a carpenter, my uncle I give a job and make a quarter. So we take a white and march out and we reach a Spurchill van puncher. Police take off 2 bags of ganja. One of them turned back to the doctor and said, no, collect your fare from every passenger. We reach a meet and the doctor and start to take fare from every passenger. One of them pay 18, one pay $23. You know, it's all the fear me know what pay cash and them that come from Westmoreland.
Yes,
so 23 years. And then we said we give her a chance, doctor. When we reach a mic man, the van puncher again it that 3 times and the turn over where go. Choke my sister and my father, choke the driver and the conductor, even lick up my foot elbow and my shoulder. Choke my little sister near some dirty water, my father drop on him back and fell in a coma. From that day, my father never recovered him, died in the hospital 5 hours later. That I did that to my father. You know what is? Our lyrics rhyme and everything, you know. I just pick it out, I should never write, never put it to a pen. 3 weeks later, in church tongue a bishop. Should I see him out and them eye them close up. Me looking at my eye water start get out, bishop at my parents' shoulder and say, Lord, some hush. If you lose a father and them time, I don't know, say it rough. So we go on the mic and then we turn a cup. Then around 2 o'clock, then down church, him figure carry him body figure behind a snow hill. So I see him body in the cat, they don't still. Everybody come a funeral side for him, you know. Merlin couldn't take a long drive, you have to stop on the junction and buy a 2 pill. This is the death of my father. So yeah, you see, you notice, I can't tell you, I say, you know, my third line, I say, anybody don't think a true story try to remember the accident out of ferry when a van crashed with 17 of it. Along with my sister Greta Dan, one named Jilly, along with the lonesome yes, that is me. And out of that van me lose, my daddy did so the death of my father. So let me tell Andrew that's why I'm sorry, you know. Remember 40 years that I run to me, I put on a pen. And yesterday notice me cannot start with DJ do anything.
The truth
Can't come
comes
in. The
straight.
truth comes straight, brother.
Yeah, man.
Truth comes straight.
And that in the every
Yes.
time, man.
Yeah?
And can't remember when said.
So me just make everything and just expect, and it show you alright. When me do that, you know, it show you where them bury him. You where them bury him. Look at you want me say when them carry him body go bury him at Snow Hill. Me tell you some people them are Portland. You where them bury Portland. I'm Merlin trees because she went to do long driving. She threw up and have to stop on junction and get some people fear and some things. Kind of, you know, you have some people when they are long, they may just start through up. And don't have Elden, don't have Elden church, don't have Mount Olive church, you know, people like with them church. So it explains everything. It tell you where we go, or where we are come, or what I carry to punch before and everything. We don't put everything in the lyrics. And it tell you step to step. And you can't do these things.
And you read now because
Yeah. And you can't do these things into lie. Yeah.
In don't talk truth. So it's pure tourism give you know. Anytime I'm in a crowd and believe them can hype up the crowd and I tell some Aesop fables.
Yeah.
You know, cow jump over the moon kind of story. Yeah, that's in basically though.
Yeah,
so
that'll be a story. Yeah.
Them have them vuvuzela and them have them thing and just come up and chat a lot of things and don't remember what he said. Because it's not true. It
can't be true. See? Me remember how much him just talk about something when just happened the other day. Me talk about something of 4 decades.
Yeah, man.
And look how me I split lyrics. Remember me not put nothing turn a pen in up. Me I tell you how it start, where we go. Yeah, and when we come up back and give me a drop car. And my granduncle, Ernest Alcat driver, yeah. Cause him give a drop and make a quarter. Ernest Alcat, you know, Sandra Alcat father, you know. The lawyer that would deal with the case and send it out. Because she sent it out and her mother was a judge. See? Yes. You understand? Not never leave me yet, brother. I have any bad memory. When them come and them chat about a bull crap, you just say, Jano. Eh?
That don't peculiar to you alone per se, you know. Because when people talk the truth,
it comes straight.
That's just the truth. It just not come out natural. And when you tell a lie now, you can't remember what you said.
The man like himself can't forget when he talk about the young miss now, the lady.
Yes.
But yesterday I talk to the youth and remember how the youth try paraphrase.
Yeah.
He just lie. Oh, this man turned a prime minister. Hey, you know, sir, Bruce Golden will blame for this thing, brother.
Bruce Golden handing the prime ministership man and said that.
But young man time.
Right thing.
But people they make a mistake too, you know. Because they Bruce I'm going to do this thing they were never right. Or if you listen to Bruce same way, Bruce has stepped down. Make all the shag around. Maybe could have given him some talk.
All the was in second, man, and then just push him one side, man.
And yet still, the one when picking out about this and that, you know, these are the same one within in a education ministry. And it turned out to be, you know, things that chop from education because they might put out all kind of things and bill how much things. In a 2008, they might buy how much things. It's unbelievable.
Man, everything is just wrong and skullduggery. And the system just make it go by. Nobody not hold into account. And the one little IC organization, you have a woman inside her named Prince. They say, yes, the prime minister culpable, but time passed. So therefore,
she should go to prison for that too, you know. She should go away.
What you mean, man?
Well, them put her out, you know. So she gone. So I would tell them, she should go away, man. Move. Go away, get lost. Them to charge her. Yes.
The new IC boss tell her, I said, don't even think about applying, you know.
All right. You guess you said it wrong. Them know. Yeah. The one of them know, so them call and pressure and tell them about charge, you know, you're good. You think fat. Yeah. And she rather do that. Yeah. Eh?
Yeah, people
she rather party of a country.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and look on them people where you look up to. You understand? And And you still them are the one we are carrying. It's just like the DPP, man.
Yeah.
And who to choose to prosecute and who to choose to let go. When you look on the brother from St. Mary, we're committed a carnal abuse, really 13-year-old.
She talk it out, the girl herself, come talk it out, brother. And that's what I talk about.
And the DPP just say, well, boy, yeah, the girl says now, longer pursuit. You know, you quite rightly say, at her age, you know, the capacity to say she not pursue it. And yeah, and therefore the people who we put responsible as the guardian of the public's interest, they must for them interest lie with the people and protect the people up top and not the public at large. And that really sad, you know. Really sad. And
you know, get a note everything, seal and stamp up and I tell you and do a little swearing and say this is what happened to me and chat this a friend there who, you know, and other people down there, so, you know, tell you. Me have people from St. Mary, you know, I can tell you know this. St. Thomas, Portland, St. Mary. My great grandfather from St. Mary.
Right.
One of my grandmother too. Yes, Argentine. So you know, so many people there. Yes. You understand? So I'm Portland. I was my father, baby, and my brother and sister, my grandma and other people. And my grandfather, my father, baby, at St. Thomas. I remember me have be a family up there too, you know. But 20 years ago, I was in a town, man. Same like from my granny's side now. My mother born a yard, she in born hospital, you know. In a Rockford. My father, yeah. But remember, my mother come from St. Where me I come from down in the Black River. Where I crash. My granny come from down there. You see? And down there, so you know, because my granduncle is a man who have the house name is Quick, my granduncle house, you know. And he used to have like the truck, them draw, you know, pine and them things there for Grace. And they have contract with Grace, and they don't have much boat on the out there, you know. They go deep sea and you know, fish at the end. So they have a businessman, you know. Yeah, they have the first Queen's to in the Black River. So them man, they know Captain Lane. I have enough people, man, and young people. The
man really contribute to the country's
economy. Of course. Remember, 2 minutes, I'm going to talk about me now, I will, and this minute talk about them people there now. When I talk, yes, I Black River mash up, people them mash up.
What kind of contribution your relative make
to this country? I mean, I don't say nothing, you know. Remember, my auntie used to run prison too, you know. You know, certain thing, you know, but I come and say, book back like me, because we don't write for no other crowd but my crowd. You see? So I have to come and explain to them and I say book back like some man come and I say that. Me not do that. You know, they just say get out.
You're not living in anybody's shadow.
Me not live in people's shadow, man. And me the man I will let it.
You charge your own force, of course.
So we have to talk about them and this.
You don't need to call for nobody for support.
No.
Independent, you can do it for yourself.
Remember when them have name in Jamaica, me have name worldwide, you know, so me don't call upon them. Me don't need for call upon them. I mean, you know. I mean, I want some man. Me don't need for call upon them, man. Instead of alone.
But this corrupt government.
Corrupted, you know, bad brother.
Bad man.
Yes.
And them control so much of the entities. When you have 19 different entities.
No, I'm telling you, I'm in the 50. Because all of them go on there. Remember when they come out with it, when we at the 19, when we are seeing, remember when they come out with the 5 and 4 and them tell you all of the agencies run them and that thing, you know. This is what I'm doing, you know.
All of the agencies.
Every one of them, the ministry and agencies. So party, yes. So put the money in them.
Yeah, when you underestimate things at 19, him say 50.
Him say 50. Him say.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, here you play the clip, so.
Thank you. Because I remember when I do top line, but remember when I super granddad, you know. You come here and say, so you know so me live on my office one, not you. Yeah? Enough man I know this because when I met them come around me. So you come to my office, be different man, me run my thing different, I'm holding by one word.
Yes, man. Well organized, man.
Yeah.
And I do your thing, man. Nobody should.
They want to believe, I will step to my office, they want to believe, so I mean, I'm the office, I run all of these things and produce one shows, of course.
Yeah, man, you're the producer, you're the presenter. It's really a one-man show.
Yes. Yeah, my mother, remember.
You have a song named One Man Band Plays All
man. But play that, you know. Randy Davis, Randy
Dyson.
Randy Dyson. Yeah, I play it, man. I have it, man.
Yes, man. Can I you that, man?
Yeah, man. I play it, man. I'm a song, man.
Yeah,
Dyson, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. One man band
play all alone. That's it, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So I you that, man. You know, depend on nobody for
never, know. But hear this, over the years, me the man will go out and alright. Like, let me tell you something. It's like sugar, but we'll go back to the 90s. You see, like in the 90s, when you kill what me I do, like in the earlier part of the 90s, because sugar did over promote, you know. Sugar man and me attack. We make it go back about.
Yeah, okay.
Me I do all PR, me I do the one of this. Me the man, me go there, me set my shows there. Eh?
St. Mary come from though?
No, in Arkansas. St. Catherine. Yeah, Arkansas.
Okay.
So you see when me like me go and me that fly go down the island and set up the show, them will come from my show too, you know. Everybody I eat food, you know. But me will do the promotion and thing. Me not wait for like, you know, like a man that sit down and you wait for a man that's a book here and then me not see it, so you know.
Yeah, man.
Me that go get us. So me like, you know, you go out and you do your thing. You understand? And to that man to say you do the show, get the place to that.
You know, nobody present the obstacle in your way, bro.
Nobody can stop me. Remember, me no really sit down and look for people like that, you know, like he's a different man still, you know. Yes, yeah. So I speak my mind, you know, speak to power, speak my mind, I don't care.
Yeah, yes. You know, one of the best things about you is to have your own platform, brother.
Better, let me tell you this, and yes, and when you can't go look, me look on them TV a really long time.
Yeah.
All back in the 90s, one time when Martin, this about 93, 94, I mean, you see every artist on RGR. Martin did end up dead, you know. Martin showed them, you know. Joe Street, that man, boom, bam, bam, man. You know, every like weekend night, we have every Friday night, one of them night, we have live show. DJ boom, bam, bam, yeah, man, I say. I'm going to end up and do that again, like, you know, yeah, Kenneth Reed and them one, the veteran, them make, if you look, you see, one bag of veteran over them, me and them, don't it? And you see me happy. You look at it, them see it. You understand? So we do the work of that too.
Yeah.
Yes. The live show. And then back at them time, you know, another part of the 90s, you know, me do a thing named Ghetto Vibes, talent, to me search for artists. And carry them on it too, you know. Them and other, you know, artists who push and them produce, you know, for them. In a cleaner to and everything to man. So Mr. Man, you know, you have to move, get to youth and do your thing. So we and you coming out of
you have to try to uplift the people.
Yeah, you know, do like you know, please like yourself alone, you draw some other youth to do. That time, let me tell you this, I break down some barriers when enough man break down car. But in the days when you have power with a man and them have name, you just a bad boy. You see? Me break down that. Who own me? Me carry them and make sure. If I'm a producer and I want to advise them, me advise a combination that me have to advise. If me not advise. So me always give people them push. Me think different out of the box, you know, brother. You understand? Till they see me I'm one day, I'm the more.
I hear your officers. I hear your officer. And several youngsters that are going the wrong way.
Enough youth, brother. All right. So I need to come back. Let me tell them, man. No, listen. Some things I'm not there to come talk about it. I'm not blowing the hand on that. We leave it to the handlers. Yeah. See? And just look in even at social media what we do. Me rise a lot of people too, you know. You may make your space to rise to man. Me not think for myself. You understand me? I say, because that never come out of me yet. You see? So me use my platform to push somebody, me no mind. Push a one there, push a one there, push a one there, because it does and you can't, it's a natural thing. So you know, over the years you say it's a natural thing with me. And like me, I know that space.
When people really follow what you do on social media and see the amount of artists where pass through your studio.
Yeah.
Some massive artists.
Yeah.
Some, artists with some massive reputation
Yeah, man.
So, you know, it's really...
So that speak different volume. Because them man, you can't... Remember, you know, them man that come on me. Them man that are going on. You know, see them all over the place about some people. Now, you know, do that.
Exactly.
Like some toots and some bony and some, you know. So, you know, I see them now, sir. But you see them around me is a different thing because me live different in a better. You have to live with a different kind of principle. Enough people know that, you know. You see? Them know my principle, and not tell us, say, yo, you can't go and judge a man. Remember, you can't pass him gate, you know. Because that man is a man where any little funny movie, I run through him gate, you know. Him no play. And them know that, and that's true. That just me still, you know. Yes. You see?
I guess you have been making a massive contribution over the years to your fellow men.
Of course.
You know, and even know.
Of course, still I make my contribution. Yes.
To my mind, even a bigger contribution for holding government accountable.
Of course. Nobody have to do that.
You know.
See? So when me say that, I remember, you know.
Country.
But me do some flat foot thing in a music. Not for them never do yet. Yeah, listening. And if you just go on a mic and just bust a tune and say, big, you know, big. You have people behind the scene. When you some of them they have known behind the scene operate. Never can know. People have to tell them and them, you sit down and them tell you one bag of bull crap because them don't know it operate, never do it. You see? Never you have some people who go to you know, go on a mic and sing and then the magic happen and then they put up on the show.
What do you want to know it or not? Behind this now where the heavy lifting going on.
And the heavy lifting, then if a man just come down and then sit down and you get some show and say this and that. Behind the scene, the next thing have the heavy lifting or your move.
Yeah, man,
you can't move, man. So you plant some posts around this, you know, so you're good. so we not, that's why we know, but with the chat, we not take chat, you know, but with the chat. You see, go to the heavy lifting. Some people come benefit after the heavy lifting. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But you say when you're a selfless human being.
Yes, man.
Them things about that, you know, and you yourself supposed to feel gratified
when
you look at certain people and so you uplift them and show them a move. You say, yeah.
Hey, something when we do, I just mean I say. Me not have to say. We go on some man that me say you see him down. Me not say. Me not blow on. But let me tell you this. You see, over Portmore, in the early part of the 90s too. As me tell you before, my mother, my brother, I'm just kind of youth, them, you know, but yeah, give them thing, you give them place to live to and them thing there. But she did have, my mother, sister, she lived below me, you know, right now. But my banner from a place, I wrote 7 years now. I don't want to place. Talk too much. Yes, yes. Me not. I just some stay, you know, brother. You can't change. But she know, she didn't migrate from...
It's a pure heart, brother.
Yes.
That's all it needs, you know, pure heart.
No, but hear this will get a youth. The youth, them there, and the youth will pay a little dirty shot, and then take it and you put on a pot of food, and you know, so, well, you can't do this, you say, yo, I'm going to get blessed from man, we get blessed from God, man, but leave the youth there.
Exactly.
Because the youth, them do them music and everything, and write some lyrics and go and studio, and I push them. As I said before, we step in that studio, if a man has voice, we do a combination show. Because you have to voice. You know, some man, and back in the days, for them man, there's like, you see, one man a walk now, like him at this king, and then everybody around him now. They are trying to music, but they would never have a record out. They would never have nothing at all. No man not give them no blight, them not give them a mic. Them, you just have them like a little bad boy or like some security. I can't do that. So me walk now, who round me and make sure who not advice, who not do this. So they can stand upside of it. Eh? A man, the philosophy that you know, brother.
If them no seize the opportunity, well, that's
well, we always push them.
Ensure give them the opportunity.
Yeah. Who may not do that too? Me teach them engineering and remember enough. Me teach straight to him. I know, hey, well, me just there. I just mankind, you know. That's why I tell you, I can't go someplace and call my name because then I run for you. I run away and say, yo, you run my name, that nobody call him man the name. Man, I look up at your beak.
Of course.
Can't call my name. Don't exalt.
Of course.
Yeah? If me call if me call a number right now, I call some people right now. You hear them when they come on the phone and say, we are say government they call me. Me know them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Them call right now. You hear people them answer me, them not say loan. I hear them say government. Yeah. Yeah, poor people government too.
Just keep on keeping on and keep up the good work and maintain the moral standard there.
So we are sure Andrew some standard. And anybody can come talk about a poop and go up and down and talk about a poop. We are sure your standard. When you are for poor people, you know, tell them the truth. You know, line your pocket and line yourself and have the biggest house per day. That alone, you know, it named default. You don't mean people not good. Because anything what you have to make sure them people and then you put in there to make the country better. You make sure and when you look more this, you default if you go away.
Without a doubt, man, the man, I mean, his attitude is so poor.
And default.
He can't lead any country to success.
Yeah.
When him get power, people believe, say, him himself tell the people, say, and take this power in order to make them life better. But it's not true. He take it to make him own life and him friend them better.
Don't chat to him, you know. Him default everything what him say. And then him blame the PMP. You know, just talk straight. And when him go around, let me tell him again. I tell him on this again. If nobody at all not dead for the rest of the year, you are the worst two-term government when you touch crime and everything. Remember, it have a calculator. You can't go around it and show me attack. You can't go around that. You better look much dead by your watch. Look much thing happen by your watch.
Evidence. And the man say, well, him alone off it. Only politicized crime before him coming in the office, you know.
Yes.
Him are the only one can do something about crime.
But the one of them people is not a number. It's not a number, you know.
No, him only say, we can do this, we can tell you how him how to do it, you know.
Yeah.
He run him out and say, we can do this, we can do that.
Mm-hmm.
And he cannot tell you how him how to do it. Him only say he can do it. But in the end, after 9 years, the system really and truly, it's just a bag amount, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And him friend them, enrich themselves, and him just walk off in the sunset as a happy man.
Mm-hmm.
And I get prime minister's pension for the rest of his life.
No man, the prisoner involved, man. Like anybody else. Man.
And I know we can't hear about the other 7 illicit enrichment and election campaign is on the way, you know, brother.
The man has step up lives. The man go open a plaza, a destroy historical place to go open plaza and put that over there, so transferred. And I tell the people them back alive. And this open, this and this to this and this to that. The people them have the money for buying up Island, brother. Yeah.
So man, a private
we hear this, Antonio say, Antonio Whitaker say, I play a football competition. So, he might follow, so again time, I follow the same thing with the Red Fast, them I do know. Remember, them never have it over there, you know. You understand? Me now say, I hold them because I remember a long time, they might keep them football and do them thing, but again time start follow, he might keep all talent show. When I ask him, when I keep talent show, you have producers now where I produce the youth, them not to keep the show and then give them a dead end bar. That is, I use the youth them. So, you know, the talent show and then you no push to make them feel good for one night. That is good crap.
When you have the talent show, you have to have some scouts who scout out the talent and you have
we have moved them along.
Where you can produce,
Yes.
It's like even how the digital rising stars do it.
Good. So you have that is
it. And get producers to them and give them contract.
Yes.
But having a talent for us, should just have it. That now go the youngster them.
Look at what them are doing now. Them are give a black drum now. Them are give everything but them can give it. Country band. Let me tell you, the more them look poor people relief also them cut that for sure it's them desperate.
The more them could give it what them I don't know. A really political the whole political climate and campaign. That part of them political campaign.
Let me ask you though. if the government did do good, then we have to hand out them little house and I give people bun and I give people this and I give people chicken and bread and all. That's for sure. So the country get poorer, brother. People then desecrate the country, brother. Eh?
There's no doubt about that. Absolutely not. And the thing about it, if you're going to hand it out, you're going to hand it out at the time when the election will come up.
That not look good neither. Can you say a vote buying and I promise people 20,000? Are you sign up? Yeah. Eh?
Why
they never do the one of this year before last? The year before that, 2022. In the pandemic where you need it. Yeah. And that's if a question, ask a question, brother. Why they never do that in the pandemic? Police are charge you 200,000 for your mask in the pandemic. But you need it most, That's why Andrew Holness speaking and take the people them to don't sign that, In dangerous, brother.
Let them go on the pandemic when a campaign time, when the virus are grown and it is most contagious.
Yes.
They want to try to keep the people from the crowd. And yes, they just let out the people over the whole country for campaign.
Yes.
Yeah. And when they win now, them don't charge them 700,000 and them bring the money there.
We're going to beat him again tomorrow, because we're not let him, listen, we're not let you go around here, so. Ambush will blame you.
I know the man will come out and
say,
but you see
Cola say, at the worst, all the road, them river coast, we see it. And I see like somebody row a boat in the road, Yeah, I'm not Jamaica. I come to Jamaica.
Come and tell me the road that will last to the next 100 years. Generations after generations to come.
And they love tell you the best of forward farms. The man I run off of Kentucky Kentucky will kill you.
But it's not only that. Whoever benefit from Kentucky are the
who have the franchise benefit from Kentucky that come to take your money.
The franchise don't know the people never spend money.
That is it. Where am I give them at them to go spend money, and pay taxes, And the man make it sound like you're not going to pay taxes. When you go over there, they're going to pay you.
You're not building no factories for the people and get work. I know that man do, boss.
You man, I eat that. If the people don't pay assets still, but man, we kids still, Wicked enough. And then you have people that coming, man. You want to hear the pocket thing where they play up there, And then Darrell Vaz wife, I don't know where him get cheap from doing them. I'm not going to play her, brother. I'm a player, but she say yes. So just listen what she say yes. So. Because you don't know what. Darrell Vaz have a wife, the boy, I don't know, sir. He might be the last husband, but it's our first husband, right? Yes. Yeah. So he might be the last husband, no more husband, yeah. The last husband that can nobody now put up to the food.
She look like she has suffered from this.
And we cannot wait until we reach.
Not in that, but
look what this.
She suffer from autism, man. She's an artistic person.
Oh, but this some people, this.
And we cannot wait until we reach the stairs. Thanks to this government for understanding that for economic prosperity, you have to have proper infrastructure.
What she said for economic prosperity? What she said you have to have a constructor?
I don't know what she said, but what she wants is infrastructure.
The constructor. I'm more constructor, shut up, right? Like the snake, don't so. No, but if you want, that will have to have the blues, them to have more constructor, right? Not you want.
Really. Thanks to this government for understanding that for economic prosperity, you have to have proper infrastructure.
Instructor, constructor, what you say?
The person who should pay for do that video.
Proper instructor. Infrastructure, shut up. Proper infrastructure.
Infrastructure should mean but that you say.
Instructor, proper instructor.
And the people really never correct that video, they put it out like that.
Remember, yeah.
Can you imagine? They suppose that you are responsible for make that video there. I should make the mistake then you send out that like that.
This
the
bad
people
door.
who make them videos supposed to get fired, man.
So Andrew put out the one with the woman where him can't figure out. When put out the one with the woman where him can't figure out. And it's a man he put out last week.
It's a man and it said the same thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, them people are dangerous, man.
So it can't be true then, brother.
They got no clear, my brother. You don't have to ask about that. You know, catch him all the while, man, with dishonesty.
But Andrew, go bad. The people listen to that plaza. And they might make it show like I even come down on earth. No, I trick him, say I trick the people again, you know. And them KFC said that open up the, you know.
The people them can't allow themselves to be tricked.
When you walk over that plaza, you have to have money.
Yes,
it will take your money from you.
If you don't have no work, where you get money to buy these consumable goods?
Yeah, man.
The man supposed to build up factories to the people and for them get employment, brother.
The man building, you know, when build up and I show them over there too, them have a police post at holding and them have the courthouse, they move it. Put the courthouse. So you know, enough for them no one go over there, them are just handcuff them and carry them over there. And then put in a holding and then move you. Yeah.
Put them in a lockup.
Yeah, man.
Why the people better wake up and smell the coffee.
Disturb it though, better. And Andrew only people, I'm telling you Jamaica, Andrew, I watch it. People for run your way.
No, but I
keep must depend yes.
I keep saying this, you know, the man, it desecrates the office of Prime Minister.
Of course.
The man is being investigated for enlisted enrichment. And instead of go around and address people, and nobody knows say, but no, but you're not suitable, you're not fit to be doing this. And you're on the investigation, man.
It's a worthless side, that man. Eh? And you remember about the dark night?
Richard Azan couldn't do this. Richard Azan did have to resign.
Because I show you something now. When thing they run out pan, Newton Anos went out. I call up Damien name. You see Damien come out proper and I explain himself. The man come and tell be a lie. Can you imagine that PMP did come and say, no, you have to spoil my repetition and boom bam. That will show PMP have repetition. You name what is a nastiness. You're a just thinker too. You understand? Without more God. You must have done.
The man, desperate man and desperate men.
Yes.
Those desperate things. So we kind of know the playbook and I watch them. You're being job is to educate the grassroots people and point out these things to them that them can be aware and see what's going on. Yeah.
This bad do better. This bad. Done with them and I say tomorrow I always come. I make Pastor Ricky pray for them, you know. You understand?
Yes,
so later I'm gonna move up, you know,
serious prayers for them, man.
No, I have to do the serious prayer, man. I back up prayers. You understand?
Yeah, man.
Nah, brother, later, yeah?
All right, my brother.
Yeah, man, up. People, tomorrow I always again here. And I say, I leave that thing here. When you put out thing, you put it out straight and tell me the details. Don't put out one thing and then somebody come and say something else. I want to know. I want to don't try to mix something and add something because I know no good pan that, you know. Because we see it out about me, you know. When they took up one farmer MP, and I know him not get bail and nothing, but they can't bail everybody else. I want to say one thing, two way, want to say, and then when they come back with one thing, I want to can't prove it. So you could have locked up a man for more than a year or got 2 years. If you can't prove it, that means the case supposed to done long time. But button be gone. I want button be. When dangerous, if you look on one up doing a look at spin. Don't put no spin on the little girl thing there. Come make us see the thing and tell me the truth, yeah? We'll wait out till tomorrow. Yes? No spin. And do proper investigation. No two way about it, yeah? Me don't talk. Anyway, me out. Bless.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in and them on again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in and them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
when people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician with the evilest mission, who know we blame. True money and power and fame. Wanna go friend up the youth, them really live down the lane. Get them big gun and brainwash them.